Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh.
The 0-1. And it's grounded foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. And he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Full count. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Steve Pearce stands in as he looks at a called strike. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching is supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's one.
First baseman, number 8, Kendry Morales.
Dan Jennings will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Dan Jennings.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Little chopper back to the mound. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the Shure out.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in, Russell Martin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard to short. Anderson gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. And it remains 5-2. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city.
Leading off for the
Stepping
White Sox,
in, Giovanni Soto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Standing in, Brett Laurie. He was a ground out victim last time up. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Cody Ashe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the basket catch there, and this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Aaron Sanchez earns win number 4 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Corey Lupke couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. A good look there at the home of the Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series. Marcus Stroman will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around for a base hit. Pretty swing, by the way. But, Matt, maybe this is signs we're in for an offensive game.
Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Hit hard on the ground to second. Tulowitzki for 1. To first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play.
Big performance from the milkman, Melky Cabrera.
And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. White Sox. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 1 for 5. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Quintana just to the right of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Here's Todd Frazier now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Todd Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar's there. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Here's Donaldson down at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting sixth.
So striding in, Brett Lawrie. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Bautista.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh.
So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia ranging back. He gets there, but he missed it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Martin takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Moncada has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back with Major League Baseball on the show as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center.
White Sox, center fielder number 25.
Cody Ashe is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 8.
So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 9th. Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will just get foul.
Leading off with the Jays, designated hitter, Darwin Barney.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Steve Pearce now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Left fielder number 53, Melky Cabrera.
In now, Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he lets it in the air to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ready for another
Melvin
chance.
Upton
Melvin Upton Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Soto.
Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
In now, Brett Laurie. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Ashe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White. At the plate, Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Barney.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive to center field. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out.
Center fielder,
ready for another
11.
shot now. Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made over there by Ashe for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ashe racing back. He makes the play. A great. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Donaldson's up with it to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now you got the tying run at third base with 2 outs, and let's see if someone can come up with another big hit with 2 outs and maybe drive that run in.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Jose Bautista will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This one's down to third. Frazier is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
digging in and looking for more, Giovanni Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
At the plate, Brett Lawrie, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the pitch. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slap it the other way for a hit.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No hits to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ashe moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Standing in now, Kevin Pilar, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made over there by Ashe for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, and this fastball is built it to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A 3-run dinger for Troy Tulowitzki. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Cody Ashe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the White Sox.
Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Morales fields it cleanly, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Morales. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose Bautista.
And he lays off there 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Up top, it's 2-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Ashe moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the
Stepping
BlueJays,
in, Steve Pearce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a feeble swing. That the windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Ashe is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 home to Martin. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. From the stretch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So here,
leading off for the White Sox, first baseman
Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one.
Pitching for the BlueJays, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes!
The batter, number
into
15,
the box, Brett Lawrie. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And Lawrie's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here's Cody Ashe. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Settling in now.
Leading off for Toronto, designated hitter, Darwin Barney.
David Robertson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
30, David Robertson.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
All right, fielder number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Jose Abreu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Frazier.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled him off.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's
leading off with the Jays, second baseman, Steve Pierce.
Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steve Pierce is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Kendrys Morales comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin.
Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. This one's flared out toward left. Cabrera moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Giovanni Soto will step in yet again, and where would his club be without his at-bat in the 9th inning? This was his 3-run homer that helped us get to where we are now in extra innings. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Donaldson comes up with it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Cody Ashe. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ashe over to his left. And the inning is over. So no runs. Next to bat, It'll be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Hit in the air to left field. Upton has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And they have taken the lead.
Well, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say.
Left fielder number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Aaron Luke, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Here's Melky Cabrera. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for Toronto, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Nate Jones is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Nate Jones.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Garcia is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The White Sox wrap up their 20th road win of the season. David Robertson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nate Jones wraps it up for the save.